town are we in?
It says Dumont, I think.
Dumont? I guess we're in Dumont. That sounds legit. I think we're in Dumont, Colorado. We are at a fuel stop right now and getting ready to switch shifts. I'll be taking over. Martin will be going to bed. The funny thing about this fuel stop is we got the bypass to go through the scale, but since we stopped at the fuel stop, even though you have the bypass, you still have to go through the scale here just because they have it like literally on the on-ramp basically. And if we like went where the four-wheelers go, then they might think that we're trying to dodge the scale even though we have a bypass. So it's kind of a silly setup they have here, but it's all good. So we'll go through the scale. We got nothing to hide. Beautiful day today. Back home, I hear that it is raging, like wind, like hellacious winds, rain. And here we are in Colorado and the sun's shining and it's just amazing. We are going to be going down the southern route because Donner is just getting hammered and it's not going to let up. It's going to be just bad all night long. Bad news bears. We're going to stay away and just take the long road home. The way of that long road, we need to find a truck wash. This truck right here, Tiny Dancer, absolutely filthy. So I'm not sure what truck wash is. We're gonna look, maybe Vegas, maybe somewhere in California. I gotta think about that. It's been a while since we run that way and had to use a truck wash. So we'll find something, no doubt, and get Tiny cleaned up and looking proper again. Yep, this truck's been through some stuff. A lot of you guys are asking if we're going to get ceramic coated. Yes, we are. It already has an appointment. It is not going to happen though till the end of March. That's what worked for our schedule and also for Bob Moses' schedule. This is about the grimiest truck I ever seen.
I haven't had a truck this filthy in forever.
It's pretty bad.
You janked twice. You ran through like 3 snowstorms.
Yeah, but this truck's been through some stuff.
I didn't even leave a pillow on the seat, and she didn't leave me.
Oh, look. It's my husband. He sent me a text saying don't leave, but he fails to realize that I always look for his shoes to make sure they're in the truck.
You people? What you mean, you people?
Man, the vents that hold my phone on this truck, they all like want to tilt down so my head gets cut off. Fancy's vents were not quite as flexible, I guess, so they did not do that. Anyhow, I'm pouring my free cup of ice into my other cup that's going to shortly have water in it. And we are here in Beaver, Utah at the Flying J. We just came in from the store, and as I'm walking through the parking lot, I'm kind of disappointed, guys. I'm disappointed in the fact that there's so many trucks out here that aren't in the Christmas spirit. They don't have wreaths on, they don't have nothing on. Every year since I can remember, I've been adamant about putting a wreath on the truck, or if I didn't have a truck, we put on the car. And so, like, that's why there's one on this truck. That's why there was one on Fancy last year. And I used to see a lot of other truckers doing it too. And right now, I bet you, if I was to walk around this parking lot, which I'm not going to do because I don't want to be confused with a working lady, but if I did, I bet you we're the only truck that has a wreath on. And that's sad because it's Christmas time. We shall be celebrating and putting wreaths on our trucks.
You want the cranberry pecan chicken or the cranberry pecan chicken?
I'll take the cranberry pecan chicken.
Pecan or pecan?
I think it's pecan, but maybe it's pecan.
It's got a sauce with it.
So anyway,
I have to try.
30-minute break. We're making our dinners. I'm on the internet because I have things I need to look up and order. And we'll check in with you guys. I don't know. Maybe when dinner's done, I'll show you guys what dinner looks like. What are you having?
Meat.
But what kind?
Pig. As our daughter would say.
What is it?
It's a pork tenderloin. It's pretty good.
Like what flavor though?
Creamy Dijon pork tenderloin.
There we go.
I like to say one thing about these meals.
Hang on one second. So that's mine. It's a cranberry chicken. It's got like some wild rice and green beans. Yummy.
I like to say something about these meals. So like a couple of years ago, I lost a bunch of weight. Then when we got back into running, it's kind of hard to eat healthy, and I gained a bunch of this weight back. Not all of it, but a bunch of it. Like,
you literally lost like 80 pounds before.
Yeah. And I gained some of that back. Like, I was fat as shit again. with these meals so far, eating these meals, I lost almost 20 pounds. And yes, I'm eating a portion meals that are keto, and that's what's helping me lose the weight. But it's definitely working, because this is like the portion you need to eat instead of overeating. So it's actually allowing me to lose weight faster than before.
I'm proud of you.
Maybe. And they're really good.
They are good. Along with being good, they're really convenient to eat in the truck, which is the main reason I purchased these, was because I thought it would be a really convenient option to have in the truck, and I felt they would fit in the fridge. And
you were right.
I was right, yeah. So my daughter, she got into them. She's ordered these meals. She actually went even further than we did, and she orders their breakfasts. And when she's working, doing her FedEx route, and then her co-driver, he got into them. And really, you got other options other than eating, you know, the Subways or the Denny's or what else is at truck stops, Carl Jr.'s, things like that. You have other options. And if you're not someone who's like keen on meal prepping or having like all this stuff in your truck to cook, these are like super simple. Pop in the microwave for like 2 minutes. It's real food, not frozen. Just goes in your refrigerator, and it tastes good, and it's helping Martin lose weight. It's helping me lose weight, and it's convenient. So I dig it. I like easy things.
In theory, we could cook in here, because aren't you supposed to be able to cook a steak in that convection deal?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But
our microwave,
man,
it's an air fryer microwave. Like, I have the special pieces for it underneath the bottom bunk. I think it needs like a little oil to air fry.
Probably.
I haven't looked at it. I put the directions on how to use it like in this little cubby right here, but I haven't looked at them yet. But it's an air fryer. Maybe someday we'll try to cook a steak or something, because I hear you can do that. But right now these work.
These work because one of us is always sleeping, one of us is always driving. And not like literally always, because obviously I should be sleeping now, but I'm eating dinner. But it's just like, man, you know how it is when you're on a go. You don't want to be out here prepping a whole meal. And it'd be different if these are like the TV dinners from your grocer's freezer that suck, but they're not. They're actually, you know, chef prepared.
Yeah. I think we're saving money too, versus how we used to eat, like stopping and getting the fast food and everything. 'Cause these are a lot cheaper. I think to feed both of us, right now I want to say it's about $80. So what's that? $10 a meal? I don't think that's bad at all. And it's actually, the meals are less than that, but you have to figure in your shipping and taxes. So I think that's where it makes it about $10, $12, something like that.
I think that's why Nick's selling his Pete, because he doesn't have a fridge and he wants to buy these meals.
Probably. Didn't I bring a crock pot once in the truck and like try to make something in the crock pot? I feel like I did once in Fancy.
I don't think so. We talked about it, but I talked you out of it because I was like, man, there ain't no room.
Man, I feel like I did that though.
No.
Maybe.
I feel you'd like this pork tenderloin because you like broccoli.
I feel like I should have ordered that because I do like broccoli.
It's pretty good. It's like,
and I like Dijon mustard. All right. You guys probably had enough of watching us eat.
Being fatsos.
So, next stop
Fatsoville.
is going to be the truck wash. We'll go to have the ye old streak and bacon.
I think that's probably how we're gonna end up. Maybe switching to. I don't know.
That might be where we'll switch. Who knows? Don't know if we'll have enough time.
No.
Because the ELD dictates our time. It tells us when we can do things and when we can't.
We have 3 hours and 21 minutes. So Maybe not. We'll see.
We made it here to probably one of the more challenging truck stops to get into. We're here in St. George, Utah at the Pilot.
Terrible.
It is terrible. The bathrooms smell like Chinese food. I don't know why. I'm not a fan. Kind of gross. Anyhow, since we last spoke, we drove a little ways. Drove through some pretty strong wind gusts that I was not exactly over the moon about. I don't like wind. Wind is my nemesis. Anyway, tomorrow is a new day, so we're gonna end this video, start the new one with this guy right here. I'm going to bed. We're gonna continue heading south, and well, hopefully he'll get that truck washed. It's pretty bad. I'll sleep through it though. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll catch you on the road. I think that's our new slogan. You like it? I like it. Catch you on the road.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag.